Hey guys, welcome to my Friday Live. And this has been a long awaited live. So today we are going to do the official unboxing of the Maker's Box. You should all have yours in hand. There was one that unfortunately USPS lost, so we are getting her a new box. Thank goodness for the post office being so kind. Ask for a manager, guys. They can see a lot more on the back end, just so you know. So, but other than that, everybody has their boxes. I'm super excited. And today you're also going to get a sneak peek of the July box at the very end. Just a little sneak peek to give you guys something to think about until I ship them this coming month. So let's see, first and foremost, who is all on the live. So if you are joining me today, definitely say hello, where you're from. If you are watching the replay, put hashtag replay and say hello. I have been so excited to do this live. I've been wanting to move it up. Legit. I can't wait till Friday. So we're going to talk about next month's live when we do the official unboxing of that as well. And you guys, I just wanted the first month to be like, those that received it right away, I wanted everybody's to be a surprise at their doorstep. So next month, you guys can definitely be talking about it a bit earlier. So I thank you all. I find that my bloomers are the most kind viewers around. You guys, nobody really spilled the beans, and I love it. I love how you guys created excitement, but you didn't show all the details. So I love it that you guys were so kind and waited till everyone received the box. All right, so let's take a peek here. I want to see who's on. Looks like we have Shelly. Hello. Colleen, good morning. Now we can talk about the box. Yes, we can. We can. I am super excited. Good morning, Sonnet and Bloomers. Good morning, Katie. Thanks for joining. Hello, Brendan. Hey, that includes Sonnet. Let's see here. Just watched Heather's video for the box after this, or just watched Heather's video for the box after this. Love, I'll be watching Connie's. Yes. So we're going to talk about that. I have a playlist ready for you guys. Have you all been posting what you've created? Not yet, because we're going to talk about that too, about the contest. Thank you for reminding me. We're going to talk about that. I have a to-do list, so I don't forget anything. Let's see here. Hey, Kristen. And then we're going to talk about how Kristen's going to go live right after this. So I'm anticipating this might be a longer live because I have a lot to cover with the box, and I want to do a project. Kristen, I sent her a box early, and she has been creating like crazy. If you guys don't already, head on over, write down Simply Joy Creations by Kristen, head on over and give her live a watch right after mine. So mine will be from 10 to noon. Hers will be right after. And she has so many creative visions every single day. So you guys are going to be completely inspired by Kristen. All right. Yay, unboxing day. Good morning, Sylvia. Hello, Pamela. Lisa. Let's see. Good morning, Sheila. Cindy, Tampa Bay, Florida, on the house. Woohoo! Hello, Susan. Where can I find other makers videos? Okay, so let me just check one thing quick, and I'll give you guys the link. I just want to check one more thing to see if her video, it did not. There's one that is having a little bit of a snafu, so she's not on there yet, but I am going to give you guys the link, and it is... Well, the link is being posted right now as we speak. It is posted. So I want to give a huge shout out to the creators that received the Maker's Box early. Jen from Rustic Rehabs. She received the box. She created an amazing video. So I was able to watch that this morning. Heather from Create Your Own Cozy, she received it and she created a video as well. Tara from the Reclaim Ranch, you guys, I saw what she created. She sent me the photos last night. She has been editing her video and she is uploading it. So it looks like I just can't get access to it yet, but as soon as I do, it will be on the playlist. Debbie from Elsie Lane Art Garage, and hers is so, it's like a piece of artwork. I mean, wait till you guys see that. Connie from The Painted Photographer. So even though Connie has papers in here, she did receive a box and I gave her extra of Royce's papers so she could create away. And I asked her, do you want to be part of the collab? And she said, absolutely. So she created a video as well. And then Rachel from The Eclectic Cottage. And I cannot wait to watch all of them. So I just, as I was getting ready this morning, Jen had sent a link over and I just was watching it as I was getting ready, and hers is so good too. So I sent all of them boxes, and then I also sent Kristen a box, and Kristen is going to be having a YouTube channel very soon. But until then, she is starting to do lives. And so she will be live at noon. So I'm very excited about that. Let's see here. Hi, everyone. Love the Maker's Box contents. Yeah, love the box. Hello, Pamela. Good morning, Kelly. Everybody's excited. Hello, Kathleen. Oh my gosh, a ton of you are on. Yeah, I love it. All right. Kelly says, hello, Kristen. Excited for the playlist. Yes, me too. Yay. Simply Joy Creations. Hello. Hello. Oh, great. Let's see here. Kristen, are you going live on Facebook? Yeah, she's going to go live at noon Central Time, which is 1 o'clock Eastern Time. Good morning. How exciting. Yes. Top of the morning from Georgia. Okay, here's the link. All right. Let's see here. All right. So looks like, all right, let me check Kristen's. Let me check Tara's one more time and see if I can get it added. So you guys, so then I know that that is done and then we can move on. Bear with me for one moment. I am still not seeing it, but I will check in a minute. Okay, so let's start with, oh my gosh. Hello, Bloomers. Sounded and Bloomers. Amy wants to know if I can get a doctor's note. I love it. Pat says she's already watched one today. All right. Well, good. You guys are going to be completely inspired after you watch all the videos on the playlist. Okay. So I talked about the playlist. Let's do the unboxing. And I also have some of the projects that I've worked on from for my video. So I'm super excited about that. And if you guys remember, I found this at the local Goodwill and it already had decoupage paper on it. It was ripping off all this stuff. And I just decided I was going to completely revamp it. And they did have the drawer fronts already decoupaged. So I just redid it on the front, and then I made the top all natural, and I love it. So now every month when you guys get your box, it is going to be sealed. You're going to be able to open it up, and inside you are going to find a postcard. The postcard is going to have a QR code on the back, and that will always link to my video. So it will be a link directly to the video to get inspired immediately. And it is only for those that get the Maker's Box. And then now today, I made it go live. So at 10 o'clock, when I went live here, my video went live. So whatever day I go live, that is the day that the video will go live. Okay. Then it's going to talk about what's in the box. So a question came up that somebody said they didn't know what colors were in here. Everything is listed right on here. So it actually goes into what the name of Royce's papers are. She names all of her papers. So her 2 papers, Connie as well names her papers. So that is on there. And then the colors of the DIY paint, the colors of the fusion paint, and then the sweet pick-in. So it goes into that. I also have a little fun quote on the bottom for you, and then just some other fun things that you can help with on the front. All right, so that is what you'll see in the box every single month. And then I have it all wrapped up like a little present, you guys. So go ahead, rip it on open. And when you open it, you are going to find right away 2 of Royce's papers. And we're going to show you those. You're going to also find the 2 Connie papers of the Painted Photographer. And then nestled into the box, you are going to find the colors. So like I said, Prairie Sunset is the first fusion color. I then chose Cast Iron from Fusion as well. And you're going to get the In a Pickle. And this month I included a little whisk so you guys can whisk your paint or your milk paint and get out all those clumps. Then we have remember we talked about on one of my lives, what color was it when I gave you the sneak peek? It's Weathered Wood. It's one of my favorites. And then Kissing Booth. And this one is the one I always thought was Debbie's favorite. And then, you know, when she was on my live, she actually like kind of said it was Salty Kiss. So that is what you're going to get. So let's go and take a peek at Connie's papers. So this month, what Connie and I decided to do, we decided to give you one large 8.5 by 11 of her beautiful watering can. And she knows how much I love gardening. And she must have been like thinking like, or just knowing that one of my favorite flowers in the garden is a purple coneflower. So she had a few of the purple coneflowers and they are in the color Kissing Booth. And then what we also did is we decided, you know, it's nice to have a very large size, but it's also nice to have some different sizes. And then we decided to go with 5 by 7 and then 5 by 7 cut in half or divided by 2, whatever size that is. So that is what you're going to get with Connie's. Let's see here. All right. Let's see here. All right. So I'm going to go up here. Today is like Creative Christmas. So excited to see it all. The beautiful creations. I agree. Received your email and already ordered extra papers that are available for purchases of the box. So with that said, I should mention a couple things. So I for all of the papers, I had a bit extra. And I listed those for everybody that has the maker's box. So if you are receiving a July box, you can order extra papers and they will go in the July box. There was a small glitch and I do not know what is happening, but I am going to take care of it afterwards. I had said there was going to be no shipping because these are going to be included in your July box. So half were charged for shipping and half were not. So I don't know what the glitch is or what was causing it, but I will figure it out. And do not fret. Place your order. I will refund you the shipping charges. So just so you're aware, I'm not really sure what happened. I swear, you guys, tech and me do not like each other. Or tech doesn't like me because I feel like I'm always having some little issues. And I'm like, why? It should be so easy. Let's see. Okay, so Tara says that her video was on private. Okay, that's probably why I couldn't see it, Tara. Hold on. Let me just try one more time. Bear with me, guys. We're going to see if we can get Tara's video to add to the playlist so you guys can do that. Still not there, Tara. I tried, you guys. Okay. Let's see here. Love the present idea. Was so much fun opening it up. Yes, and it's going to be like that every month, you guys. So I already have in hand all the paints. I also have all the papers, and so I am going to start packing the boxes. Actually, I'm doing a lot of the prep work now, and then the boxes are going to be packed. And you know, July, 4th of July is midweek this year. So I want to have everything packed and shipped by the 2nd. So everybody be watching their cards just in case something were to glitch out. And if it doesn't go through and your payment isn't processed, then a box probably will not be sent out on the 2nd. It would be then after if it finally does go through. So just so you know. All right, so it was beautifully done. Thank you. I love the list. It was so thoughtful. And each month there is going to be a little surprise in there. So I already have next month's surprise already ordered. So it's going to be just something fun as well to play around with or use. Oh, thank you, Lisa. I actually guessed weathered wood, but was watching on my TV and didn't comment. Yeah, me. I love it. Love the papers and paints. Go perfect. Thank you. I need a vignette with all 4 papers from Connie. I know it's so beautiful. I chose flat rate for 0 shipping. Oh, that's interesting. Thanks, Sylvia. At the bottom, it will ask you if you want flat rate shipping for 0. You can change it to 0. Oh, that's probably why. Okay. That's good to know, everyone. That is why half of you are being billed and the other half are not. Okay. Good to know. I set it up, but I never used it. So that makes a whole lot of sense. All right. Oh, let's see here. Yes, I saw that charge. I am not tech savvy either. Don't worry, girl. Okay, so we figured it out. So anybody that is wanting, I sent an email to everyone that has a subscription. As you're ordering the papers, go to, it will say flat rate shipping 0. So we'll have a 0. That's the one you have to pick. I did not know that. Will you add on the charge for the extra papers with the next maker box? So how it's going to happen is you will order the papers, an email was sent with the specific links. You can order them and pay for them now, and they will be included. To get the no shipping, they'll be included in the maker's box. All right. Hello, Susan. Long time no see. All right. So let's take a peek at Royce's papers, you guys. All right. As many of you can see, this is one of them, the big one. But this, honestly, you guys, reminds me of Monet's Garden. And I want to let you guys know, you do not need to use it all in one. I did on here, so I used half of it on the dresser or the nightstand, and I used the other half on a picture. But honestly, you could do so much fun mixed media with this. You're always looking for like really fun backgrounds. So you could just take a chunk of it and then use it as your background on a mixed media piece. So that is the first paper from Royce. And that one is, over here it is. I'm like, I don't have these memorized. Summer Landscape. So I loved it. And I have to tell you, like, I picked out the green, but I did not realize like how perfect the In a Pickle matches with this paper. It is like spectacular. It is almost a perfect match. So I just give myself a pat on the back. Yay me, right? So that is the first one. All right, the second one, and this is called Bird's Masterboard. I have it upside down. And you guys, look, it's so beautiful. It is so, so beautiful. When Roy sent this one over, I was like, oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. It actually screamed me. So those are what is in the box. Now, I had heard from several people that they missed out on it. And if you guys had followed through my launch, you'll know that I had just a couple extra boxes. So what I did is I listed the extra boxes. So I'm going to put it in the comments for you guys. So, all right. So for those that want to get a June box that didn't, that is the link to go to order the June Makers box. So I have a few left. They're already packed. It is, oh God, I hope I listed it. It's saying an error occurred. Let me try it one more time. Let me try it one more time. Oh, of course, an error occurred. Okay. That time it went through. It went through multiple times, it looks like. Okay. So yeah, so there is the link. I posted it on both YouTube and Facebook, and it is for the June box. So like I said, there's a couple that I already had packaged, and I figured if there's anybody out there that is interested, they're there and I can ship them out. Now, for those of you that are interested, because there are spots available for the July box still, I do have my wait list still going, and I will send out an email on June 27th to everyone on the wait list that wants to get in on the July box. So that one is, I'll give you guys that link. I just have a couple links I want to give you all so that everybody knows. Okay. So there it is. So there's the wait list, and how that works is on June 27th at 7 a.m., I'm going to shoot out an email, and anybody on that wait list will receive that email and have access to the July box. Okay. So yes, I will have that available. I do not know what's going on. It's saying there's errors going on here. I am just going to get rid of that. Okay. Let's see here. Love the box and all its contents. Was a little disappointed that the painted photographer gave us 2 sheets of the same print. And okay. Well, I'm sorry, Carla. That is what I actually decided on providing because I thought, and it's going to be different each month, you guys. So I'm sorry that you were disappointed, but for many, different sizes are going to work great for different size projects. So, and we decided on the first month that we were going to pick one design and we were going to roll with that and just see what you guys could create with that. So each month is going to be different. So, but yes, so it was more on me than on Connie. So just so you know, love the different sizes. Great. I loved everything about the box. Awesome. But yes, thank you for the feedback though. I love hearing that because the box is going to be different every single month with the papers. So just keep that in mind. I get to work with Royce and Connie, and like I just met with Connie on Wednesday. And we spent the entire day together. I picked up July's papers from her and we brainstormed about future months. So I'm very excited to see what she's going to come up with. Now, let's see here. Oh, with that said, you guys, let me know too in the comments if there's specific, things that you want to see on the papers. That's the only way I'm going to know, like if you want to see more birds or if you want to see more of this, or if there's like, some type of paper that you've been searching for, let me know. Or if there's like a trend that you guys are really loving. I love hearing that. So definitely either in the comments, put it there, or shoot me over an email. Let's see here. All right, so I covered that. We talked about the wait list. Okay, one last thing. One last thing, you guys. We for those that did not get the maker's box, but you still want to dabble with some of this stuff, I did create a sampler paint, or a paint sampler. I thought about it and I'm like, this would be kind of fun for those that still want to try the different paints. And so let me go back here. Okay. All right. Thank you, Sylvia. She said the link for the June box is working. Okay. So this is called the color. So it's the June color paint sampler. So all the colors that were found in the June makers box will be in like a sample pack. And so if that is something that you guys are interested in, I have it available too on my website. Okay, let's see here. I love having 3 sizes from Connie's too. I am creating 3 projects and saving one of the smaller ones just for me. My mixed media junk journal. Woo! Yeah, and I get that it probably wasn't maybe for everyone, but you know, I guess I thought I was thinking me and doing multiple projects. So that's why I came up with that idea. But again, it's going to be a little different next month, you guys. So just remember that. Let's see. Yes, I love the design too. Not sure I would make 4 projects with the same print. All right. I love everything in the box. Can't wait to get started on projects. Okay, so childlike adorable fairies with forest animals, please. Ooh, that's a good one. All right, so we went over all of that. Okay, so you guys have all the links and know what is available. I'll also post the stuff over on Facebook after my live. But let's talk about what I've created, and then let's start creating something. Oh, you guys, I should ask you, should we? Okay, so I am sending out, this is my calendar of stickies. Everyone makes fun of me, but it keeps me in check. And then I'm not erasing, and at a quick glance, I know exactly what's going on. I also have it on my phone, but I really prefer the paper. So I am shipping out the boxes by the end of the day on July 2nd. So our live unboxing next month, I think everybody should have them by the 15th of July, don't you think? Let's talk. I think, because I know the 4th is in there. So ship out, it will still have the ability to ship out Wednesday. So the 4th is a holiday. I'm not sure if they consider the 5th a holiday, but then it will give another entire week. So everyone should have by the 15th. Should we do a live unboxing on the 15th and a project? Let's see here. Just watch Connie's. I want more than one TV to catch everyone together, LOL. I got my extra papers. Woohoo! Awesome. Great idea. Great idea, Amy. Hi, Sonnet. Is the box still available to order? Jump on late. Yes, so you can, the June box, I did put a few extra June boxes out there, and they're listed on my website. So by getting the June box, though, that's not giving you a subscription. You still need to get on the wait list if you want to be able to get the subscription for July. Okay, so let's see here. Yes, the 15th, or maybe wait until the 17th in case of the holiday and or people traveling. Yes, I am going to a conference. That's right. I am going to a conference and I'll be back home on the 14th. Okay, that's a good point. All right. We could do it. We can either do the 17th or the 19th. Okay, let's do a poll really quick and then we're going to get rolling here. Who wants to do the 17th or the 19th? I thought the 15th, but yes, I am coming off of a conference, you guys. So it is a business conference and it's going to be, it'll be perfect. All right. So the 17th, let's take a quick poll. Everybody comment now. July 17th or July 19th for July 17th. Okay. We have one for the 17th. Oh, one for the 19th. Oh, 19th. The 17th. We got 2 and 2. Oh, 3. So we have 3 on the 19th and then 2 on the 17th. 4 for the 19th. I think we're going, 5 for the 19th. We're going to do the 19th, I think, guys. 19th. Lots of 19ths. 19th. Yep. Okay. So a lot of people want to do it on Friday. Okay. We're going to do Friday the 19th. All right. It's official. Okay. So, all right. Got it down. Friday the 19th at 10 o'clock. I will put it on my events. Perfect. Okay. Let's talk about what I created. So I had, just like you guys, I go to Goodwill all the time and they always have ball jars or, like the jars all boxed up and I get like a dozen for like $2.99. And I'm always grabbing them because they are perfect to put just even jars in like a crate. And I love painting them with DIY paint. As you guys all know, like DIY paint sticks to virtually everything because of the clay-based paint. And so it worked perfect. I put 2 coats on and then I used Connie's paper and it paired perfectly with it. I also created a little tag, grow. So that was my first project. I loved it. My second project, well, first of all, I mixed up the paint for the dresser and I painted it all and I put 2 coats on and it really had good coverage. I definitely, there were some areas had like better coverage than a few. So I did put 2 coats and I had extra and I'm like instantly, like this was not even on my radar to do, but I was outside, I was doing this. You guys are going to laugh when you see the video because don't decoupage outside when it's slightly windy. It's out, you get, my husband's like, I'm not sure you should be doing this out here. I'm like, I'm already out here. I'm videotaping, I'm making it work. So the wind kept on blowing my paper, but it turned out perfect, as you can see. But I had a little bit of extra in a pickle and I hate wasting things. And this was sitting in like my stash in my garage and it was like kind of like an ugly green, more of like that old vintage green. And I thought I'm going to use in a pickle on there. And then I'm going to hopefully it chips a bit, which it did here. It just chipped all over just slightly. And that is the coolest thing about milk paint is that it is very unpredictable. So you do not know what you're going to get. For instance, with this, I thought I was going to get more chippiness or crackle, and I didn't. The coverage was really good. So it really absorbed into it. If I wanted to have it be more crackly, I could have zapped it with a heat gun. I could have also added the Sweet Pickins crackle underneath in areas to add more crackle as well. So if you want specific areas to do that, that's what you'll want to do. But yeah, so I came up, I just think this looks so good. I love it. So it was the perfect color. And I really do like now that ugly green is coming through. And I'm sorry, some of you probably love that ugly green. So, all right. So that was not like project 2 and 3. Project 4. I had a round just sitting around and I used the bird masterboard on it. And then I have a bunch of these cutouts and I used the yellow prairie sunset on there and it just paired perfectly with the yellow in the birds and butterflies. And I love that too. It turned out so good, you guys. So with this paper, it came on two, I used half of it here and then I used the other half here. And again, I am always looking for these nice pictures that have like random sayings on it or what have you. They're nice and sturdy and they're a great way to add now it looks like an actual piece of artwork versus just some, corny farmhouse sign. I don't even know. Oh, it had a ball jar on it is what it was. So I just think this turned out so good. All right. And then like with this too, I reused the handles. I just still think it looks amazing. The other thought, because it had gold in here, I even thought about adding a touch of gold here and there. But I really love how all of that turned out. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then this is number 6. You guys, I was at the bins and I found this old holder and I thought, I did one of these a while ago and it sold right away out of my booth. And I flipped it very similarly. I put something on the front of each of the pockets. This one I did stamp on it mail, and then I used the birds on each one. And I think it turned out so good. So I'm excited to get that in one of my booths as well. And then the last project, I got really creative with this, and it's Connie's paper. It's the big one. And keep in mind, you guys, you don't have to use the entire piece of paper. You can use chunks of it. And so that's what I did. I used Royce's stencil with the frame, and I traced out, and then I just love how that turned out. I think it turned out so good. And I painted the back weathered wood. So those are my projects from my video. So you guys are going to have to see how I accomplish that. All right. Oh, that's funny. Jared goes, oh my goodness, I did the same thing outside, right? I have to go as well. Wish the lives were earlier. Have a great weekend creating. Yes, everybody. All right. I grew up with avocado green appliances. Oh, yes, I do remember like those from back in the day. Okay, so let's start creating. So keep in mind, you can create on all different things. You can, do large scale, small scale. So I am going to, first and foremost, I'm going to make some tags. I love creating little tags, you guys. They're so fun. Let's see here. I would swoon over damask paper patterns, all over single design pattern, birds, deers, toile designs, abstract designs, cabbage, roses, all over florals, art nouveau. Just a few ideas out there. Awesome. That is a good one. I'm going to definitely tell Royce and Connie. And sorry if this was asked already, but I can't find the extra papers on your site. Do you have a specific link? Yes, Cindy, it was sent in an email. So I sent to all of, because the papers are only being offered to subscribers, I sent out, it's like a link that just subscribers can order from, and it was in an email, and I sent it out this morning. So if you did not get it, I would check your spam. I would check your spam if you did not receive it. And then if you still have yet to receive it, shoot me an email and I will respond to it after the live. Okay, let's see here. So I am thinking this is Royce's master boards are perfect for tags. And you can line it up and you can pick out whatever you want. So right away, I'm thinking this one. So I am going to start with the white background. Aw, thanks, Cindy. She goes, thank you. I will check my email. Love your maker's box. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Let's start by All right. So the reason I like to start with a white background, and you do not need to do this, you guys, is I always like my paper to pop. If you want your paper to blend a little bit more, you can just leave it all natural. So it's whatever type of look you're going for. I better move this out of the way, or you know what's going to happen. I'm going to splatter paint on it. And so this is like the not so fun part, the painting. I probably should have had some of these painted, but oh well. Let's see here. What questions do I have? Let's see. So Cindy said, the masterboard from Recycled Treasures is my favorite. Oh my gosh. Hi, Sonnet. I'm late. I tried to scan the code and it told me private video. Am I doing something wrong? The video was available up until like, I think at 9 o'clock. I scheduled it for, now it should be scheduled. So it should work now. Otherwise, the video is on that playlist that I included as well. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you guys about the contest. After I get off with my live, I'm kicking off a contest for you guys. So this is really exciting. How it's going to work is it's going to start today when I kick it off. And for everyone that creates projects with items from the Maker's Box, okay, so the contest is you'll attach your photo of the project you completed. And I'm going to run it from June 14th, which is today, to June 28th. So 2 weeks. So you guys have 2 weeks to get your projects shown. Even if you completed right at the end, still post your photos. I would love to see them. And it's going to be on my Facebook page, my business page. And the person who has the most hearts by the end is going to get an extra set of papers in their Maker's Box. So, and all right. Yes. So you'll get an extra set of papers in your July box. So who's going to participate? I mean, that's simple enough to actually use and create with this month's papers and then have them available. Oh. All right. Oh boy. I got something on here. So yes. All right. Let's see what everybody has to say. I'm hopefully have mine done and posted by Monday. Woohoo! We have a good fun challenge. Yes. Okay. I am awesome. Yes. I like it. I like it. And I think we'll do it every month because I definitely want to keep seeing what you guys are creating because you guys have so many good ideas as well. All right. Well, let me push this aside. All right. So I have 3 tags and let's pull up this paper. Let's pull the paper out and see what we can. All right, I like this. So this I like because it has a butterfly. I love that stamp and the font. I think that looks really cool. You could even do this one with this, like the tag. I think I am actually going to do that. That looks kind of fun. I am going to do this one. I'm going to show you guys. Oh my, I have cutting open boxes and I have tape on it. So you can complete a ton of projects with this. Okay. So this is going to be on the first one, this little tag. So we're going to do that one on there. Let's pick the next one. I think I I'm going to just do it just like that. I'm going to try to do it where I don't disrupt this bird. Unless I do it here. I'm trying to see how I want to do it because I want to try to get as much out of here as I possibly can. Oh, I hope I didn't measure that one, but let's see. Hopefully I got enough. I did. Perfect. Yes. I ended up getting enough of the font, the bird, and then the little bit of a stamp on there too, on that one. Oh my, did I hit something? Guys. How many times can you vote for yourself? Well, it's per heart. So you can vote for yourself once, and then I think that's all you can vote for yourself. But I'm sure other people will vote for you guys as well. Let's see here. So I think I missed where your posts are projects on your Facebook page. So Carla, after I get done with the live, I'm going to go over to my business page on Facebook. I'm going to put a post out there and it will be like titled June Makers Box Contest or picture contest or something like that. And then I will probably have a picture of the Makers Box. And then that's where you guys can start posting. And I'll have all the details of the contest. So I'm so excited to see what you guys all create. All right, with the Makers Box, your booths, onlines, and upcoming retreat, we can help take some of the load off. We would take the Makers Box oath of secrecy. With the Makers Box, we can take some of the load off. We can take the Makers Box oaths of secrecy, okay? As I watch priming pieces for both Connie's and one of Royce's. As I watch, priming pieces. I'm sorry. It's been very, very, very long. Hey! Look up at my previous post. Can some of us more locals come and have a box stuffing party? Oh, that's why I didn't really understand what you were saying. We can help pour paints, put items in the box, help label, etc. Oh, that's really sweet of you. Actually, I have to tell you guys, I actually had 2 individuals reach out to me. And one is going to be able to stay on long term. So I went ahead with her. And she is currently taking a lot of that all off of me. So I'm happy to say she is currently doing a lot of the prep work for me. So, but I appreciate it, Wendy. I do. Thank you. But that would be so sweet. We could have like like a Makers Box party. But I will keep that in my back pocket. I'll remember that you said that. So. But I'm sure that there would be a few that would want to definitely help out. But yes, I am very excited that I have somebody helping now. So currently she is folding all the Royce's papers. And then next week she'll be pouring all the paint and then stuffing Connie's papers. And then we really are set to go to pack. And the last week of June, she'll be packing. So I'm excited. Sounded I have my sister watching. Yay. Woo. Hello, Kelly's sister. All right. Let's see here. I have one more here. I want to get something fun on here. All right. This is so pretty here. This bird, I wonder if I can get this entire bird on here, or a portion of it. There, I think I'm going to do this. So I can honestly say, I think like Royce's masterboards are one of my favorites, but I love everything Royce creates though. And I have to tell you guys, I sent Royce a box. So she has a box and she is going to be doing her own little box opening, and then she said she's going to create with it, I'm assuming on some live. So I'm like, whoa, that would be exciting. So, all right, let's see here. I'm already so excited for July's box. And if you guys stay to the end, you can see the sneak peek. Yes, yes, yes. I'll leave. I actually uploaded the photo. Hopefully it'll work. I am like, please let this work, because it's the first time I'm doing anything like this on a live where I actually took a photo, and I'm going to be showing you guys on the live. So we'll see if it works. I don't know. Let's see. All right. You didn't see me say hi from up north. I said hi, Mom. I even clicked on you, I swear. Hello, my mom is on. She's up north. She's saying hello. Hi, all. Join late. Getting ready for a festival up north. Hectic. Oh, I can just imagine. This Sunday's live for Royce. I always watch her live, so hopefully she'll do it this Sunday. I don't know when she's going to do it, you guys, but she told me she's going to do it on a live. So we'll see. I'm excited to see what she creates or what she comes up with it, with the different items. So I'm using liquid patina, and you can use any of your favorite decoupage mediums, but I'm using liquid patina because it's my favorite. And what I'm doing then is I'm just going to add a layer of the liquid patina here. Just a nice, even, thin layer. And normally I do like a starter strip, but this is a very small piece, so I shouldn't have to do that. So then I'm just going to dip it in here, and I am going to smooth it out. And what I've been doing too is I've been using Royce's technique of misting the paper to really activate the fibers in there. And that honestly helps so much with the wrinkles too. It just definitely helps out a lot more. All right. We're going to set that one aside, and then I'm going to go to the next one. I am admittedly looking forward to seeing Sylvia's, since we sort of know what she is doing, and I think it will be amazing. No pressure, Sylvia. So Sylvia can, if Sylvia's on, I'll ask her if I can talk about her project. She told me what she did. She saw somebody else on here, and actually I wish I would have kept the person's name, but Sylvia mentioned on one of the lives that she saw a gal decoupage a jean jacket. And oh, there, Sylvia, of course. So she talked about how she was dying to do a jean jacket. And the lady actually was on here, and she's like, that's my jean jacket that you're talking about. It was on, I think it was on Royce's page. So she did the decoupage on a jean jacket. So Sylvia attempted to do it, and she is going to post the photos in the group or in that post. So I'm excited. All right. So I'm going to have to tell everybody when they order their extra paper to put down the free or the no shipping flat rate. So keep that in mind if you are watching this and you received, okay, I should have been paying more attention to this one because I want this one to be perfectly in. All right. Okay. So yes, if you have the box and you receive the email for the extra papers and want to not get billed for shipping, hit the flat rate, no shipping. That's what it is. So that explains like why half of them were showing up as no shipping and the other half were showing up as shipping. So I'm like, I couldn't figure out what I did wrong. I assumed it was me, you guys. All right, let's go ahead and finish drying these. Of course, I can't wait to see that jean jacket. Woohoo! Hi, Debbie. Debbie also created a video, you guys. So it's in the playlist. Like I told you, it was a piece of artwork she created. Some were still showing regular shipping, but I fixed that. Okay. All right. Once again, I'm late. Out garage sailing this morning. Found lots of flannel shirts to bleach and embroider on the back. Woohoo! I like it. Oh, okay. So her name is Robin Dason's post on Royce's Facebook page. It was her inspiration. Yes, because I love giving credit to where credit is due. All right. Let's see here. Haven't been able to remove the $9 shipping option yet, though. Okay. Just popping in to say, hey, this AM. I'm running out of the shop and to do my thing. So it's Jen from Rustic Rehabs, you guys. She created a video as well on that playlist. She created 9 projects. She went above and beyond. So I loved them all. It was fun. I can't wait to do some more art with them. Yes, Debbie, I want to see it. Oh, what do you embroider on them, Deb? There's 2 shipping options. Yep. Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to just finish drying these. So the key before you sand is you want it to be really dry. All right. Let me grab sandpaper. Oh, almost knocked the boxes over. That wouldn't have been good, right? I think it would have been fine. Okay, so that is still a little sticky in the middle. So in a downward motion, go ahead and sand. You never want to sand towards the paper, always away from the paper. This is really rough sandpaper. I definitely need to get one of those little sanding blocks that Tara has. I forgot the name of it already. But it's got those little tiny little it has I'm a terrible multitasker when I'm trying to do something, you guys. By now you should know that. If you've been following or watching me long enough. All right. Perfect. Okay. So here's the tag. If you can see that. And we're going to pop the hole. I don't know if I have one. Oh, here. This should be small enough to pop the hole. So then I pop the hole in there. And I'll be able to put like a little piece of twine on there. So it's so cute. I mean, it's so easy and it's so cute. And you can add tags to anything. Oh, okay. Amy says it's called the gator. Yes, the gator. Don't have a design for gators. Oh, no, the gator is the sanding block that Sarah used. That's right, the gator. That kind of makes sense because I think a gator is, I think an alligator is kind of like rough. What's this? I love the pyro method and used it for the jacket. I don't know what that is. It reminds me of fire. Does it have something to do with fire? Oh my gosh, I bet it does. Tell us more. All right, so I got that. Okay. All right. let's see here. This little tag has a little scalloped edge, so you have to really get in there. So here's the next one. I'm going to pop that hole. And then this one, I don't know if you can see it. It's like an official tag on here with some green. So I like that one too. Let's see. Oh, now I know what she's talking about. You burn off the excess. Burn off the extra paper. Learn from Kristen and Heather. Actually, I learned it from Debbie Beard. So Debbie Beard did it before they did. And I saw Debbie's video and it was very interesting, you know, how she did it. So, but yes, it's so like satisfying. I have yet to try it. I think I might be scared of it. I could not do it when my husband was here. He would be freaking out. I'd have to do it outside. I think if I remember correctly, Heather may have done it in her sink or near a sink maybe, or somebody. I remember somebody near a sink. Or I thought so. So did you do it outside, Sylvia, or did you do it inside? Yeah, what grit sandpaper? This is like heavy grit. 60. Yeah, this is like way too heavy for this project, probably. It was the first thing I grabbed, and I'm like, I'm not going back over there. But, yeah, it is definitely it's probably much heavier than what I needed. Definitely. Okay, I'm going to create the little hole on that one. All right, so I did 3 tags with this, and I still have, I don't even know where I put the paper. Oh, down here. I still have a ton of paper to do more, but so that is that. Now, Connie's, I have 1 extra left from when I opened it for the projects that I completed of hers. And I was hoping that it would fit in here. All right. It is going to be a little bit, I was trying to see here what I'm going to blend, I think, in the background. Okay. So I found this at Goodwill and I thought it was cute, but look it, the saying is upside down, you guys. I'm like, really? So what I'm going to do is I am painting the inside. I'm going to do, oh my God, now my brush is turning dry. I'm going to paint the inside white to start with, and then we're going to lay the paper down, and then from there, we are going to blend it a little bit. I think I learned it from a reel. I do it over a bucket of water. I've never needed it, but it brings me comfort to have the dunk option. That's yes. Don't be scared. It's just fine. It'll be fine. I use my sink. Okay. That's awesome. You need one of those nail file boards. They are perfect for sanding off Royce's paper. I learned that tip from Royce. I'm going to have to get that. Carol says, oh no, I'm late to the party. Yes, you'll definitely want to watch the replay. Lots of good tips. Lots of good stuff right in the beginning. Okay, so I am just going to go ahead and apply just a bit of white, the white swan here. And then I'm going to blend, I'm going to do some, oh gosh, Debbie would be very proud of me, Debbie Firmer, because she's the blending queen. I'm going to try to do some blending. I don't know how well it's going to work, but we're going to try. I'm very excited because Debbie is coming to my retreat and she is going to teach blending. So each and every one of you that is attending the retreat is going to learn how to blend DIY paint from Debbie. I'm super excited. So let's see here. All right. Just gonna go in and just make sure. Do I have all of it? I think so. A majority of it, right? Right. All right. Oh, I'm so proud. I haven't done it yet. I cannot wait. She can't wait. I know it's going to be so awesome. Sylvia, that is perfect. Add on in a box. Great idea. Okay, I missed. Simply Joy Christian, which could also be a possible surprise item. Oh, yeah. Oh, the little files. Yes, that would be a good add-on. For the papers that have the multiple images, a person could decoupage glue it to a card or postcard to have on hand for an emergency card when needed. Yes, great idea, Wendy. I'm so proud in advance. We'll see. We'll see what happens with this project. I wanted to do one with Royce's and I wanted to do one with Connie's. So, and then we'll recap at, oh yeah, and then I have to do the sneak peek and then recap at the end. All right. I'm going to add one more coat of white just because, oh, shnikes. All right. Okay. I have to see here when, oh, Wendy's on YouTube because I have to remember to go back to your comment. Actually, Wendy, if you have my email, can you send your list in an email to me of papers? Yours was very extensive and I liked it. I liked everybody's, but okay. Because I know what will happen. I'll be like, okay, where was that comment again? And then I'll be searching for it and I won't be able to find it. And, all the good things. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Let me put the top back on. Oh, great. Thank you, Wendy. All right. Okay, so then next, as this is drying, I'm going to get this dry. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this rice paper. I'm going to, well, I did use this as my where I put the decoupage brush, but that's okay. All right. We're going to let that dry the rest of the way. We're going to use a little water. Probably don't want to use one that has the decoupage in there, but that's okay. And we're going to just start putting water on here. And this will help you tear your rice paper or even Royce's paper, just all the easier. So, and it looks so much more natural when you're applying it to something. To have more of a rough edge with the fibers kind of sticking off versus a clean cut edge. Let me... So you guys, I have to tell you that while I'm doing this, on Wednesday, I went thrifting with Connie. So we had so much fun. We went to we actually ended up in, many of you may not even know where this is, but it's called Wausau, Wisconsin. So we ended up in Wausau. We hit up a couple Goodwills in the Wausau area. One of them was definitely much higher priced. And I bought a couple things from that location. Connie did not buy anything there. And then we went to the next one, and I had so much fun. We literally brainstormed, or she helped me brainstorm, like what I should buy for to do the Maker's Box video for July. And we were coming up with so many good things. So I'm super excited, and I cannot wait to start working on it. So that will be a fun one. Let's see here. I am working on not being selfish. Started doing a project with new papers to take to my event with me. I couldn't part with these papers. That's good that you're working on not being selfish. But it's okay to be selfish with your papers. It is. It is. All right. Okay, let's see here. I want to just trim a little bit here. So I'm just going to add a little bit more water here. But I ended up stumbling upon, when we were going from the different thrift stores and stuff, I ended up stumbling upon, we saw at one of the thrift stores, like on the street over, there was this antique store. And I said, let's just go in, because you guys, you know how much I love my McCoy pots. And this other thing that I've been obsessed with has been like scales. And so needless to say, we went in and I found a McCoy pot. And then I found this other pot, or not, it wasn't a pot. I'm sorry, it was a vase, McCoy vase. And it was so beautiful, you guys. It was just so good. And okay, I got to trim this down a little bit more down here. It's a little bit too big. So let me just go ahead. And then there were 2 scales there that were just so good. I mean, when I say they were so good, they were so good. They were so beautiful. The chippy goodness on one of them was just so, and it was like it was this beautiful green. So I actually walked out the door. I will tell you, I walk out the door and I am like, I can't leave without it. I have to go back. What do? I go back inside, and I was only going to buy 1 scale. So at this point, I bought only 1 McCoy pot. I bought some other metal things, and then I bought this other like crock for $5. The crock was $5. So I leave with those items. And then actually, you know what? I might not even have to blend. So this is so darn cute already. But what we're going to do, we're going to add a bit of the decoupage. We're going to decoupage it on here. So I walk out, and then Connie gets a phone call from her work. And she's like, I got to take this. I go, that's okay. And I'm standing there. I'm like, I can't leave without it. I just cannot. Do I need it? Probably not. Do I know where I'm going to put it? I have not a clue. And that's what Connie's like, well, where are you putting it? This scale is awfully big. I don't know where I'm going to put it. So I actually walked right back in. I grabbed that scale. And then I'm like, I'm grabbing that other vase. It's even though it's not McCoy, it was so pretty. So I grabbed the other vase. And then as I got this vase, I looked down and I'm like, the other scale just said, buy me too. And then guess what? I bought all 3. So I bought all of that. And you guys will see that on Monday's video. I'm going to show you my thrift haul. And so I will show you some of the pieces that I'm going to be using for next month's video too. All right. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to just add a bit of the liquid patina. And doing that. Okay. Now to get it back perfectly how I had it. Oh, I just love how Connie comes up with her papers, how she does that. She hand draws it, you guys. And she, after she hand draws, then she takes DIY paint. She kind of like adds a bit of water and almost makes it like, and she paints with all DIY paint. And it's just an amazing process. And then you guys ever see any of her artwork? She has what are called Connie lines. So she takes like one of her, like she uses a special pen and she goes around and she adds her little Connie lines, and it just gives each piece, it just gives it a bit of something. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to actually paint these, the color of Kissing Booth. So I'm going to put that back in there, close this up. Gosh, I like look away and then thanks. I really needed validation to be so she could be selfish with the papers. Yes, she should. Okay. I was so deep in thought when I was using the masterboard from the box that I didn't realize I decoupaged everything upside down. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not good. Connie said on her live that you found tons of stuff. I did, you guys. I found tons of stuff. We had so much fun because I was telling her like what my vision was. I'm like, so this is like what I'm envisioning. And she's like, oh my gosh, we got to go back here. And then we would go back, and then she's like, I found this. And so we were in the back of the store, and then all of a sudden we found a couple of other pieces. And then we were like, okay, like this can be used with this paper. And then we went back up and I found more stuff. Oh my word. I was like, I had so much fun. All right. So because these are on here and I cannot really take them off, I am just going to paint them. And Kristen, I just saw one of her lives where she actually, I think she used plastic wrap. She used something. I think I actually need to use some glue tape though. I don't want to get it on the white. So I think she might have used plastic wrap. And she throws it all in and then like swirls them around, and it does a great job of painting little beads like this. But I'm gonna actually just show you guys one of these, and then I'm gonna finish. Oh, I still have plenty of time, but I want to still talk about some other stuff. I want to give you guys the sneak peek and recap. And so I have to finish painting these, but then I will post the photos of this so you guys can see it. All right. So the one thing is when you're using DIY paint, it can be reactivated with water. Always shut your doors because you can get injured, just so you know. So after I let these dry, I am going to seal them, and you can seal them with any type of top coat. You can seal it with a wax. You can seal it with liquid patina, whatever you have on hand. Okay. So I think like the pink bead is going to be perfect to bring out the cone flowers. And I don't really know if I even want to, I might do some blending, but at this point I'm going to let it dry and we will see what happens. Okay, I'm going to set this aside. So we did 2 projects. We used Connie's. I love it. Oh, it was I just think it's so beautiful. And then we used Royce's paper. So that is good. Let me see here what I have my 6-year-old granddaughter here, and she is wanting to go out to the pool. So bye for now. Oh, that's okay. Amanda, she can use her new huge scale and weigh her haul and let us know. know, right, guys? Oh my gosh, my new huge scale. It is huge. Wait till you guys see it. After this, I'm going to do my haul video and have it all ready to go by Monday. All right, let's recap of what's going on. And now who wants to see a little blurb or a little picture of next month's box? Oh yeah. Everybody, yes, that is funny, Sylvia. You're a comedian. Okay. So let's see here. I have to me. Okay. So Amanda said she wants to see it. Okay. Wrong. Let's see. Oh, I think I had to find it. Okay. All right. Oh, I have to actually turn off the comment here. Go back to comments. I have to hide this comment or like get rid of it. Sorry, guys. Here I'm getting all nervous because this is the first time I've done it. I think it's going to cover me up. I think. All right. So next month, like I said, I have my colors picked out. This is something that you guys were asking for like on my lives like a while ago. And so like that, I gave Royce a vision. And I don't know if you guys can see, but this is a little peek. It's a sneak peek. And I'll also put it over on Facebook. But here is your sneak peek for next month's box. And it's done. I hope, did everybody see? No need to see. I know it will be wonderful. Yes, please. Me. Okay. Oh, so gas. It's fat. Is that a masterboard also? Maybe. So it's going to be so good. Yes. So I already have those folded. Those are the ones that are folded. So it's just a little chunk of the image. Ooh, I love it. Yeah, it's going to be good, you guys. So that is the sneak peek for next month's box. Remember, you're going to get 2 Roycycled papers, 2 Painted Photographer papers. And next month they are going to be different, just so you guys know. So for those of you that said that you didn't like getting the 2 papers that were the same, they will be different. So you'll be happy for that. And then again, 2 Fusion Milk Paints, 2 Fusion Mineral Paints, 1 Sweet Pickins Milk Paint, and then 2 DIY clay-based paints. So that will all be in there. The contest is going to kick off right after this. And if you guys still want to get your hands on a June box, there are additional boxes available. The link I posted in the comments. I will also post this all on a post afterwards, so you guys have it. If you just want to play around with the paints, I do have a sampler package I put together, and that's available as well. And then what else and if you want to get us on the subscription for the July box, there are some spots available because I remember I had my stretch goal and I didn't meet it. So there's still a few spots available. I will get on the wait list, and the wait list is on here. But again, I'll make a post for that. But I will attach the wait list for you right now one last time, because I want you guys to get on the wait list. All right. So that's out there for you. The beautiful scene one she did this month is gorgeous. I hate it tearing it up into pieces. I need another one. I know this scene was absolutely gorgeous. It reminded me of like a Monet. I'm like, oh, let's see here. It is such a beautifully curated kit. Thank you, Cindy. Yay, totally made it to the show. Hello, everyone. Hello, Katie. I already have some ideas just from that little sneak peek. Now I have to tame my inner toddler and not be super impatient. Oh, so excited. Yes. Okay. So that's the recap of those items. Remember, the playlist is out there. And we did decide on the date for the next month live unboxing. So the next month live unboxing will be on July 19th. And keep in mind that you guys can start like showing like what your favorite item is and stuff after you get your box. Just wait about a week and then you can start posting fun things. So, but I love the excitement. I love it when you guys, all post it that you got your boxes. So definitely continue posting that. I just love seeing it. And then after this, I'm going to put out a post to put your pictures on. So I can't wait to see what you guys all create. But what was like out of the items in the maker's box? I mean, what was your favorite? Let's see here. Hi, Sonnet. These are beautiful papers. What is Lynn from L&J Goods going to teach at your retreat? Actually, we have to still talk about that. That is something I like. Many of the creatives have already come up with their items that they want to teach, like what they're going to be creating. For instance, Debbie knew right away she was going to teach blending because she's such an amazing blender. So I don't know yet. We'll see. I'm really excited. So if you guys haven't yet and are still interested, there are just a few tickets left for the retreat. If you haven't heard about the retreat, what it is it is a 2 to 3 day event. So you have the option to do 3 days, which is the VIP ticket, or the 2 days. And over that period of time, we are going to definitely create we have 9 creatives coming, and it's going to be amazing. And so all the details are out there in the link that I posted. On the flip side, there is a free portion of the event, and that is I'm going to have vendors available in the barn. And it is going to coincide with a vintage shop hop. So there's a map. And if you guys want to get your shop on, stop out at the vendors. They are top notch. If you missed out on the Antique Acres video, that is a little glimpse of the types of displays and items that you're going to be able to find at the retreat. So it is the Vintage Soul Market and Creative Retreat is what I'm calling it. So I have the link there. And I'm super excited for that. It's going to be here before we know it. But yes, there's just a few tickets left. And then once it's full, it's full. And I'm hoping to meet as many of you as I possibly can. Let's see, the paint samples and Royce's Treasures Masterboard. Royce's Masterboard. Oh, yes. Where do you find the other makers' videos? Sorry, you probably answered already. Oh, that's okay. Let's see here. Hold on. Hold that thought. I have to find, here it is. Okay. Here's the link. I'm going to post the link for the videos here. All right. There it is. Okay. So I posted the link for the playlist for you guys. Yes, Debbie says she can't wait to meet everybody at the retreat because Debbie's going to be there with the blending. Sonnet, I loved everything. The papers were beyond my expectations. Thanks, ladies. Also love the whisk. Aw. Royce's paper is my favorite. Overjoyed with the entire box. You did a beautiful job. Thank you, Valerie. The whisk. It just was so sweet of you that we can use it with all of our boxes. I do have the yellow. It is so beautiful. I know. I try to. I've been really like I'm trying to like definitely curate the colors so they go with the papers. But you can always use them in other projects too. Let's see. What did I miss? Okay, I don't have a favorite. Absolutely loved all of the papers. I know, me too. I honestly, I could not pick a favorite. I loved them all, and I just love the creativity of both Royce and Connie. It's just always every time I they send me like what they're thinking or like their creative like what their creative juices are thinking. I'm like, I am loving it all. I think there's only one thing that I had to say that I had to nix on one thing, but other than that, everything has been up to exactly what I want. So, whatever they send me, I'm totally happy with typically because they both have a good read of what I'm wanting or thinking of for each of the boxes. And I want each box just to be a little different. And I want it to feel like a brand new release for each and every one of you every month. And keep in mind, there will be extra papers each month for the subscriber. So this month, there'll be extra papers out there. And, but yeah, I'll be doing that for you as well. So that if there's a paper that you love and want to create more with, you can get your hands on it. So, all right, let's take a look at the final comments. All right, it linked perfectly. I can't pick a favorite. The whole thing is amazing. Thank you. Thank you. I love Connie's choices of 3 sizes. Yes, I think it's perfect. So, like I said, every month it's going to be a little different. So I'm really excited for next month's little surprise. Yes, you all received a whisk this month. Next month it's going to be something different. So I'm super excited about that. But yeah, I covered everything, you guys. Any questions or comments before we sign off? And you guys need to then mark it on your calendar to head on over and watch Kristen at Simply Joy Creations. So if you guys haven't, it's Simply Joy Creations by Kristen. And she will be going live at noon Central, which is 1 o'clock Eastern. And I am going to head over there next. I'm going to pop in and see what she's creating and see what she's created because she has been super excited, just, creating like crazy. And so I'm super excited about that too. And actually, as I'm sitting here thinking, what I could have also done is probably should have did this. I wasn't even thinking. I have this like vintage paper. I could have layered that in the back and this on top and almost made like a mixed media. Oh, that would have been really cool too. So, all right, let me check comments one last time. All right, I'm not seeing anything, but I want to thank you guys for joining me on my very first unboxing. And I can't wait to do the next one. We will be back Monday at 6 o'clock, and I'm going to see if I can rope somebody into being on my live on Monday with me. So I might reach out to somebody in my membership group and say, hey, you need to go live with me on Monday and we need to create a project together. So we'll see. But yeah, so I'm going to figure that out. Otherwise, if I can't find anybody, it's just going to be me. So, Royce is on, you guys. Say, hey, Royce. Everybody loved everything. They want to know, are you going to, I told them I sent you a box. They want to know if you're going to do any projects on Sunday. Let's see here. Well done. A successful launch. Yes, this was a very successful launch, you guys. I should also mention, September, we are relaunching. So I am going to be adding more spots in September. So it's going to be really exciting because that is the month that I am kicking off the fall. It's going to be the fall box. So exciting, you guys. I'll have to watch the replay. I'm slow moving this morning. Oh, I know. I have my mornings like that too, Royce. Loved it all. The colors went so well with the papers. Connie's are so beautiful. I was scared to use them in case I messed up. And Royce's are so detailed. So great to work with too. I was so hooked and in love. Thank you. I can't wait to see your creations. So exciting. Thanks, Tracy. All right. Not this Sunday, but next Sunday. So you guys heard it. So she's not doing it this Sunday, but the following Sunday she's going to do it. So they are excited to see what you create, Royce. That's what they told me. All right. So I am going to let you guys all go. We're wrapping up. But like I said, head on over, watch Kristen's live next. It's going to be at noon or 1 o'clock Eastern. Debbie says, hey, Royce. Yeah. So thank you guys for joining me, and we'll see you Monday. Bye.